Let's take a look at number 49. Solve using the quadratic formula. And let me write the quadratic formula over here. Now, given you have a problem in this form, ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0, then we can solve this equation by plugging a, b, and c into this formula. Negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Now again, you have to have 0 on the right side and have to have the x squared, x, no x. It doesn't work real well if you're missing some of these. There's other ways of solving it then. So 49, we have 5x squared minus 2x minus 5 equal to 0. Now we have 0 on the right side, so that's a good first step. We then need to identify our a, b, and c. A is the number that's before your x squared, which is 5. B is your number that's before your x, which is negative 2. And c is your number at the end, which is negative 5. Now it's a good idea to go through, and everywhere you have a variable, go ahead and put a set of parentheses. This is especially true if you mess up on signs. Now if you don't mess up on signs, this isn't strictly necessary. Now where our b was, we're going to put in negative 2. Where our a was, we'll put in 5. And where our c was, we'll put in negative 5. Now here we got a negative negative, so that becomes a positive 2, plus or minus. Negative 2 squared is 4. Negative 4 times 5 is negative 20, times a negative 5 gives us a positive 100. And 2 times 5 gives us 10. So we got 2 plus or minus, square root 4 plus 100 is 104 over 10. And I don't know what this is exactly divisible by. It's at least divisible by 4, but let's see. That's 2 times 52. This would be 2 times 26. 2. Let's see. 26, 52, 104. Okay. Now remember, with a square root, we're looking for a pair of somethings. Here's a pair of 2's, so they're going to come out in front as a single 2. So we have 2 plus or minus 2, and then we're left with a 2 times 13 inside, which gives us 26 over 10. Now it should be called a 3-number rule, but if you can divide that number, and that number by the same number, do so. And they're all divisible by 2, so that gives us 1 plus or minus 1 square root of 26 over 5, which gives us 1 plus or minus square root of 26 over 5. They split it up into 2 separate pieces, but that's okay. Same difference. Let's see, 1. I don't find it here yet. Looks like D is in David. So 49D. And that checks.